Hey everyone, today I'm going to show you 5 ways to get free accommodations while traveling. Hey everyone, this is Lauren Mack with Hacking the Rat Race, and I would love for you to hit the like button below and subscribe so you don't miss any more videos on money, saving, and investing. So today I'm going to tell you 5 ways to get free accommodations. And this could be huge for your budget and also enable you to travel longer because accommodations make up such a huge portion of your travel budget. And also, just so you know, all the websites and links will be in the show notes below. So once you're done with the video, you can go check them all out there. The first one I want to talk about is house sitting. I know this concept has been around for a really long time. However, there are some websites that have revolutionized the process. The first one is Trusted House Sitters. I love this website. I've been a member myself, and they probably have one of the most robust house sitting websites that I've seen, and it's probably one of the most popular. So the way it works is you can go and browse the website for whatever houses that you would like to house sit for. However, there is a small membership fee if you'd like to communicate with the people that you'd like to house sit for and also finalize a house sitting deal. The membership is for an entire year, so it is a great deal. I have even seen castles in France for house sitting jobs on this website. I mean, literally they are all over the entire world, and basically the way that it works is you agree to watch their house, maybe their pet, and sometimes like if they have a garden or something like that, just small tasks, and you get to live in their house for free, and in return they have someone there while they're gone. So this is a huge network, and it is definitely probably my favorite. My second favorite is House Cares, and it's very similar, same thing. You can list your property if you need a house sitter, or you can see other people's listing that also need a house sitter. And the last one I'd like to mention is called Mind My House, and this one is based out of the UK, but it has been around for a very long time, and it is a great service, and it also has properties all around the world. So the second category of ways to get free accommodations I'd like to tell you about is called Workaway. And this site is amazing, and the concept is so awesome. So basically for this website, what you do is you can go browse places. They could be hostels, farms, I mean, all kinds of things, places that need help, and generally they give you free room and board, so free room and food. Sometimes you even get paid to do anywhere from like 2 to 4 hours work a day. Basically, you wake up in the morning, you do your 2 to 4 hours of work, and then you have all the rest of the time free to explore. Here's the great thing about this. Some of the jobs are, say, in hostels, for example. So if you want to stay in a really popular city, super touristy area, you can stay in the hostel. And so in exchange for maybe working the front desk, doing a little bit of cleaning, something like that, you get to stay there for free. And like I said, oftentimes they feed you, and then the rest of the day you can go and be a tourist. But even better, there are some, like I have a friend who really wants to go to Australia and take care of koalas and kangaroos. So you can find an organization that cares for them. You can literally stay with them, and that's what she wants to do as her tourist activity. You can do it for free. You're giving back, you're playing with koalas and kangaroos, and you're also getting to stay in Australia for free. Another cool one, another friend of mine found that she's super interested in doing is in Uzbekistan, and you can literally go for a week or however long and live with nomadic tribes in their yurts, tending to their animals and their everyday life. So this one, it would almost be like the vacation would be the workaway. So you can see anywhere from a big city to a hostel, or maybe like a family farm, all the way to living with a nomadic tribe. It is such a great option. And again, you would get your home, most of the time your food, and sometimes even get paid. So this is a wonderful way to get amazing experiences, particularly with locals, and get your accommodations for free. So the third option is a home exchange. And this can be if you have an apartment too. And the idea for this is maybe someone in Paris wants to visit the US, and then you want to visit Paris. So if you go to homeexchange.com, you can go there, and again, you can look for people who are either looking to stay in your area, or maybe you're looking for people to stay in their area, and you can swap. And oftentimes people say, well, Lauren, I don't live in New York City. Like, who wants to come to my little medium or small town? But you would be surprised at how many people are actually looking for authentic experiences. They want to come visit small town America because when you do home swaps, you get to be in the community. And again, if you love touristy areas, these are available also. The way that it would work, you would go to the website, sign up, and try to facilitate a home exchange with someone who's in a city that you would like to visit. Now, here's the problem with this. Sometimes, maybe if you want to go to Paris, maybe someone in Paris doesn't really want to come stay in the town that you are in. So the next website I want to recommend is called Love Home Swap. The great thing about this website is maybe someone from Bali wants to come stay in your house, but maybe you were thinking, I'd rather go to Paris and not Bali. Well, then what do? Well, with Love Home Swap, they will give you points. So if you let someone from Bali come stay at your house, you get points. It doesn't mean you have to go to Bali. Then maybe you can use those points to go to Paris. So you could have someone from Bali stay at your house and you stay in someone's house from Paris. And then it just keeps going around. So it doesn't always have to be one for one. However, it can be. Another way to do this too, if you don't want to get a membership or you don't want to go to a website, is most cities have forums for travelers, right? Like Lisbon Digital Nomads or London Expats. If you just search the city name in Facebook, you might find an expats group, and that may be another way that you can offer your home in exchange for maybe their home. And it may not be their home country, but they may have a long-term apartment there, and those people love traveling, so oftentimes they're even more willing to swap houses than maybe someone who is local. So that's definitely another option if you don't want to use these websites. So the fourth option is credit card points. And this one is so awesome as well because it doesn't necessarily involve any other party. And there are two options for this. The first option would be getting a branded credit card. And that would be getting a credit card like a Marriott's rewards card, right? And when you sign up for these cards, they have incredible bonuses. So let's just say if you signed up for Marriott, maybe you could get 5 free nights in a Marriott. Well, that's great. However, because Marriott are more expensive and it's a Marriott branded card, generally you can use those at Marriott. So maybe where you're going doesn't have Marriott, or maybe you wanted to go for, say, 2 weeks instead of 5 days. Well, another option would be just to get a travel credit card like the Chase Sapphire Reserve, Chase Sapphire Preferred, even like the Barclays Elite Arrival card. So all these cards, they aren't tied to one brand. And here's the thing, most places around the world, I don't mean like Paris and New York City, but I mean pretty much South America, Southeast Asia, even some less known places maybe in Central and Eastern Europe, you can literally spend $30 to $50. I mean, you can spend way less, but you can spend $30 to $50 and get amazing accommodations. I would say even as amazing as maybe the Marriott that you were thinking of. Let's just say you signed up for the Chase Sapphire Reserve and you got the 50,000 bonus points and you didn't want to use them in the Chase Ultimate Rewards. That would give you a $500 statement credit. Well, again, if you were spending $50 a night, let's say, that would give you 10 nights instead of the 5 with the branded card. And again, if you were spending $30, that would give you a little over 16 nights. So again, now you've taken your trip from 3 to 5 days all the way out to almost 2 weeks. And again, these free nights save you so much money on your trip so you can travel longer. And the last option I would like to discuss is Couchsurfing. Couchsurfing has been around for a while now, but it has really revolutionized being able to travel without paying for an accommodation. And the way Couchsurfing works is you just sign up and then you start looking at the listings in the area you want to go. And again, if you love traveling and travelers, you can also list your own house or apartment on Couchsurfing and have people come stay with you. And it is called Couchsurfing. And sometimes you will be sleeping on a couch. Sometimes you might sleep in a bedroom. Sometimes you might be sleeping on a pallet on the floor. Obviously, you'll look at the different listings and you will know what kind of accommodation you will have beforehand. But this is another amazing option. And here's the thing. In lieu of payment, many people bring gifts or even just cook their host a meal, something like that. So you're giving something small back in lieu of your accommodation. I know people who have traveled around the entire world just Couchsurfing, and this saves so much money. So with these 5 options, there is something for everyone. You can do house sitting, you can do a workaway, you can do a home exchange, you can use credit card points, or you can do Couchsurfing. I want to hear from you in the comments below. What sounds most appealing to you, and where are you gonna go? I just want to say thank you so much for watching this video. I would love it if you would hit the like button and subscribe. Also, if you have any questions or there's any of the content you would love for me to cover on this channel, let me know in the comments below, because I want to make the content that you are looking for. Again, thank you so much, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.